So, in my last talk, for those that weren't here, I talked about how we can really manifest anything we want into our lives, and we could create a life of abundance. Well, in this talk, tonight, I am going to talk about how I manifested true love in my life, and how you guys can all do the same. So, imagine me, single, fresh out of a 6.5-year relationship. I feel like a bird with wings. I can fly anywhere I want. I can do anything I want. I can go anywhere I want. And I can be with anyone I want. So for about a year of my life, almost a year, I'm on the dating scene. I'm out, I'm dating, I'm meeting different people, you know, having fun. And towards the end of the year, I'm at the point where I'm like, you know what? I'm ready to settle down. I'm ready to meet my soulmate and my partner in life. And so I decide that I'm going to put it out there. And actually, the truth is, my brother said to me one day when I was so frustrated, and I'm just like, it's not happening, I'm not meeting my Mr. Right, is it ever going to happen? I'm not going to settle, there's no way. So he said to me, he's like, why don't you make a list of your top qualities that you're looking for? So I said, ooh, that's a good idea. I'm going to do it. So I made a big long list of what my top qualities were that I was looking for in my partner, narrowed it down to the top 5, and really, when you do something like that, it's not like you're coming from your head and thinking, okay, what is it that I want? But you have to tap in and tune into your heart and really listen to what your heart is telling you that you want. Like, you really feel it. And the way you do that is you get into your breath and you just close your eyes and you do a little meditating. And it's just a matter of quieting your thoughts, and you can really feel what feels right. And that is really important to creating that top 5 on the list. So that was the one thing. I put the list in a drawer next to my bed, folded it up, never looked at it again. I put it out there. I knew what I wanted. That was that. The next step is creating a clear image of what it is that you want. I know it might be a little superficial, but why not go for it? If you're going to manifest the love of your life, why not get the looks too? So, of course. You guys might like this story. So for those that don't know, I'm a hairstylist, and one day I was at work, and I'm looking through this magazine, and I come across this picture of this gorgeous model. He's got dark hair, dark skin, beautiful smile, beautiful features, amazing. And I do something that is so out of character, and totally not something I normally would do. I got up and I went to all the clients and I went to all the hairstylists and I'm like, does anyone know this guy? How can I meet him? How can I get in touch with him? How can I find his whatever, his agent? Everyone probably thought I was a nutcase. And obviously nobody knew how to get in touch with him. So I took the picture, I cut it up. I cut it, you know, into a nice little picture. And I put it on my dresser. And I would, every night, look at it before I went to bed, and every morning, I would look at it when I woke up. And I would just look and see, wow, just such beauty, so beautiful. And I just imagined myself with him. And at this time, I didn't mentally think I was manifesting him, but I was just visualizing this guy. And so, those are the 2 main things. And once you really put it out there what you want, you have a clear image, then you let the power of the universe work its magic. Which, in my case, the power of the universe is my grandmother. My grandma, I was extremely close with her, and she was coming up to the end of her life. She was very sick with cancer. It was a really difficult time. And so she had a restaurant that was her all-time favorite restaurant called Aroma Cafe. And so she told her sister from London was visiting her because she was so sick she came to visit. And she said, Melissa, today I want you to take my sister, Phyllis, to Aroma Cafe. So I said, okay. So we go that day to Aroma Cafe. I walk in, and there he is sitting there, the most gorgeous guy I've ever seen, the most beautiful smile, beautiful, tan, buff, everything. So I smile, and he smiles back, and I go and I sit down. And then my cousin, who's gay, says, oh my God, did you see that guy when we walked in? He's so hot. Do you think he's gay? And I said, and I'm telling you again, this higher power came over me. I don't know. It was totally out of character. And I said, I don't know, but I'm going to find out. So I get up. I walk over, pretending that I'm waiting in line for the bathroom. And I kind of just am looking at him, staring at him, waiting for him to notice me. And he looks over at me, and I wave. And he turns around, thinking I'm waving at someone behind him, and realizes I'm waving at him. So he waves back, and I think, okay, got his attention, go to the bathroom, go and I sit back at the table. We finish our meal and go to leave, and he puts his hand out for me to come over there. So I walk over, shake his hand, we get talking for about 10 minutes, and that was basically it. He gets my number, and just as a side note, like later on down the road, he told me that that day he knew within 10 minutes of talking to me and went and told all of his friends after he met me that he met his wife. Anyway, how he knew, I don't know, because we only talked for 10 minutes, but he knew. I didn't yet. So anyhow, I leave the restaurant, and he gets in touch with me, and you know, my grandma was so sick that I didn't get back in touch with him for about 2 months after that. And so then once I finally called him, you know, we met up and we hung out, and you know, it was just amazing and beautiful, and that was it. And so basically he fit all 5 qualities on the list, the top 5. On top of that, he was dark hair, dark skin, dark eyes, beautiful and gorgeous. And he already ruined it, the surprise for me, because he was a top model in Israel. So if I can manifest this, any one of you can do the same. It's very simple. You really have to get in touch with yourself, narrow it down to the top 5 most important qualities, and really just have a clear view image of what you're looking for, and let the universe work its magic. Thank you.